In a lot of communities, knowledge gets passed down from that inner ring, the innermost ring down to the other rings. Can you talk a little bit about the different ways that knowledge can be passed down one ring to another?
Yeah, well, one of the great joys of being part of a community with esoteric knowledge is getting access to that knowledge that's not known outside the community. For example, as a documentary filmmaker, I understood ways of planning international shoots that just never come up in casual conversation over dinner. I had to talk about intellectual property use that vast majority of Americans never even discuss. But I would get access to that by hanging out with, spending time with more senior filmmakers. So one of the things that we need to look at when we're offering inner rings and they're a journey of maturation and an opportunity for elders to help others mature is to recognize, well, when are we putting people together so that esoteric knowledge can be shared? The most fun way to get it is literally by just sitting down and talking about these things, which is how we share a lot of information as documentary filmmakers. And then you can also think about how you document that in manuals or guidelines so that there's some formal way for people to get this information than by accident. For example, in our hypothetical bicycle group, if I want to someday go on long rides in the Rockies, there are things I need to know about safety. There are things I need to know about equipment. There are things I need to know about communication practices to keep everyone safe. If I only get that by chance, if someone mentions it to me, if they think I need to know it, and that's pretty lousy. So if there's an inner ring of people who do Rocky Mountain bicycle rides, think about, do we have guidelines? Do we have a manual to at least get someone warmed up, knowing that it's not going to be everything they need to know? We also need to provide those members access to elders to help share that information.